I finally got this stupid thing out. I'm gonna kick the damn thing. I'm gonna Well, you guys, I'm contacting you from the North Pole. I've been helping Santa out. It's 500, excuse me, 5,000 below. I finished my car the other day. Now I'm sick. I was out here all day the other day. And the cold, I think I learned my lesson. I only took one break. And feel like shit now. Just putting my car back together. And tell you what, it's a modern car. So a lot of bullshit I had to deal with. And it doesn't help that I had the safety inspector up my ass the whole damn time. This is the safety inspector right here. She's chief inspector little girl. She's running around the car making sure I did everything right. It's like, she didn't give up. But is a basic fix, you know, lower the frame, and it'll lower the all-wheel drive. But you know, if you want fancy features, you know, that comes with it. You have to put up with that shit. Well, is a steering rack. My real complaint, that's those, you know, like I said, those are basic things you have to deal with when you're fixing things. My main complaint is these, I swear they're designing these new cars where you just throw your hands up at it so they can make more money or some shit. I mean, for one thing, this one wrench, I couldn't find anything anywhere in any store to get to it, to take it off, unscrew it. Sorry, I took a zanny nanny. I feel like shit. I had to get an appetite, but to unscrew this bolt, I had to, there was nothing I could find anywhere. I had to JB weld a 11 millimeter, I think, to an Allen wrench. And it worked, but it was still hard getting in there. My fingers. You know. That's why, you see, I told my doctor I was working on my car, and, you know, I just couldn't get, my hands are too big. So he said, I give you surgery. So I took my old hands off and gave me mechanic hands, little mechanic hands, and it worked, you know. It really helped. So it really helped. It's, you know. My old hands are gone. I got mechanic hands. I'm gonna keep them. I had to put my GoPro on here and fish it in there and turn on my phone to look at it to see where my wrench was, like a doctor does when he's going in the butt or something. The butt, you know. The doctor has to make sure there's not a fart coming at him, and he has to dodge that, you know. But, So 104 fever. Shit would have been done a long time ago if it wasn't cold out. Not working in that cold again. So I think it's part of its features that I'm glad they're there. All-wheel drive and all these fancy features. Who doesn't like them, right? But part of it's also, I think, trying to make money, and they don't want people working on cars. And some companies are too big. They don't care. The world, I think, life is chaotic these days, and they just don't have time to even think about it. So the car companies are like, they can get away with it. And then they get bailouts, so they're like, make shitty things and just get bailed out if people don't buy it. It's just, I don't know. But that's really my only complaint, is like, you need to design a fucking screw. I can't find it, the Allen wrench. I'll look for it. But it's a little Allen wrench with a 11mm, I believe, screwed onto it, you know, for, this isn't it, but I call it wrenchy, you know. Well, yeah, let's celebrate bailouts, you know. Celebrate bailouts, come on. Fucking stupid, but yeah, see you guys. I'm getting your presents ready for next Christmas. This shithole. Bye bye. Wait a minute. You guys ever see those nature documentaries? Like, it shows stuff that happened a million years ago, and like Morgan Freeman, he'll be on the documentary talking about woolly mammoths. Who knew what woolly mammoths were doing millions of years ago, or whatever the fuck, you know, billions floating in outer space and shit. But Morgan Freeman will get on there talking about them, and he'll be like, the female woolly mammoth asked the male woolly mammoth if it was okay that she borrowed the car tomorrow to go out with the girls. And the male woolly mammoth said to her, I'm sorry, sweetheart, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I have to make that. It's like, how does he know? How does he know that? You know, woolly mammoth wanting to borrow the car and all this. It's like, I gotta help the, and she's on my ass again, you know. Now she wants me to change the oil. I gotta go, okay?